Welcome to our video, the most unexpected places leading the way in sustainability. Today, we'll explore how countries around the globe, often overlooked in discussions about environmental leadership, are making groundbreaking strides in sustainability. From Rwanda's impressive green revolution to Bhutan's commitment as a carbon-negative kingdom, each of these nations is reshaping our understanding of what it means to be eco-friendly. Join us as we journey through diverse landscapes, highlighting innovative practices in renewable energy, conservation, and urban ecology. Get ready to discover how the world is coming together to forge a sustainable future in remarkable ways. 1. Rwanda. The heart of Africa's green revolution. In Rwanda, a small and landlocked country in East Africa, is turning heads with its ambitious sustainability goals. Known as the Land of a Thousand Hills, Rwanda has been implementing a nationwide ban on plastic bags since 2008, a move that many larger nations have yet to tackle. This ban has significantly reduced plastic waste, making the streets cleaner and the environment healthier. The government has further committed to becoming a green economy by 2050. They are investing heavily in renewable energy sources, such as geothermal and solar energy, to meet this goal. Rwanda capital, Kigali, is considered one of the cleanest cities in Africa, largely due to these efforts. The country is also focusing on conservation, with initiatives like the reforestation of previously degraded lands, which are helping to restore biodiversity and combat climate change. 2. Bhutan. The carbon-negative kingdom. Nestled in the eastern Himalayas, Bhutan is a country that measures success not by GDP but by gross national happiness. This unique approach has led to a focus on environmental preservation as a key component of national policy. Remarkably, Bhutan is one of the few countries in the world that is carbon negative, meaning it absorbs more carbon dioxide than it emits. This is achieved through its vast forest cover, which accounts for more than 70% of the country's land area. Hydropower is Bhutan's primary source of energy, further reducing its carbon footprint. The government also enforces strict regulations on tourism to minimize its impact on the environment. Bhutan's commitment to sustainability is deeply rooted in its cultural and spiritual beliefs, making it a true leader in environmental stewardship. 3. Uruguay. The renewable energy powerhouse. Uruguay, a small South American nation, has made monumental strides in renewable energy over the past decade. In a short span, the country has managed to generate over 95% of its electricity from renewable sources, primarily from wind and solar energy. This transformation was achieved without government subsidies, but rather through smart policies and private sector investments. The move to renewable energy has not only reduced Uruguay's carbon emissions but also decreased its energy costs. The country is now exporting its expertise to neighboring nations, helping them transition to greener energy solutions. Uruguay's approach serves as a model for how small countries can lead in sustainability through innovation and determination. 4. Singapore. The urban jungle going green. In Singapore, a bustling city-state in Southeast Asia, has been transforming itself into a city in a garden. Despite its limited land area, Singapore has integrated green spaces throughout its urban landscape, including vertical gardens and green roofs. The government has implemented stringent building codes that require new developments to include sustainable features. In addition, Singapore is investing heavily in clean energy technologies, such as solar power, and has set ambitious targets to reduce its carbon emissions. The city-state also boasts one of the most efficient public transportation systems in the world, reducing the reliance on private vehicles. Singapore's innovative approach to urban sustainability is an inspiration for cities around the globe. 5. Costa Rica. The eco-friendly paradise. Costa Rica is renowned for its rich biodiversity and commitment to environmental conservation. The country has set a goal to become carbon neutral by 2050, and it is well on its way to achieving this target. Over 99% of Costa Rica's electricity comes from renewable sources, primarily hydropower, wind, and geothermal energy. The government has implemented aggressive reforestation programs to restore natural habitats and combat climate change. Costa Rica is also a leader in ecotourism, attracting visitors from around the world who are eager to experience its pristine rainforests and wildlife. By prioritizing sustainability, Costa Rica is preserving its natural treasures for future generations. 6. Iceland. Harnessing the power of volcanoes. Iceland, a Nordic island nation, is taking full advantage of its unique geological features to lead in sustainability. The country is rich in geothermal energy, which is harnessed to provide heat and electricity to over 90% of Icelandic homes. Hydropower is another significant energy source, contributing to Iceland's status as one of the cleanest energy producers in the world. The government has set ambitious goals to become carbon neutral by 2040, focusing on reducing emissions from transportation and industry. Iceland's commitment to renewable energy is not only reducing its carbon footprint but also driving economic growth and innovation. The country's success in sustainability is a testament to the power of natural resources and strategic planning. 7. Denmark. The wind energy pioneer. Denmark is a global leader in wind energy, with wind turbines generating over 40% of the country's electricity. The Danish government has set a target to become fossil fuel-free by 2050, and wind energy is a crucial part of this strategy. Denmark's commitment to renewable energy is supported by strong policies and investments in technology and infrastructure. The country is also focusing on energy efficiency, encouraging businesses and households to reduce their energy consumption. Denmark's success in wind energy is not only benefiting the environment but also creating jobs and driving economic growth. As a pioneer in sustainability, Denmark is setting an example for other nations to follow. 8. Sweden. A champion of circular economy. Sweden is leading the way in adopting a circular economy, a model that prioritizes resource efficiency and waste reduction. The country has implemented policies to encourage recycling and reuse, with more than 99% of household waste being recycled or used for energy recovery. Sweden's focus on sustainability extends to its energy sector, with a goal to become fossil fuel-free by 2040. The government is investing in renewable energy sources, such as wind and solar, and promoting energy efficiency in buildings and transportation. Sweden's commitment to sustainability is reflected in its culture, with a strong emphasis on environmental responsibility and innovation. By embracing a circular economy, Sweden is paving the way for a more sustainable future. 9. New Zealand. Protectors of natural heritage. New Zealand is known for its stunning landscapes and diverse ecosystems, and the country is committed to preserving its natural heritage. The government has set ambitious targets to reduce carbon emissions and increase renewable energy production. New Zealand's indigenous Maori culture plays a significant role in shaping the country's approach to sustainability, with a strong emphasis on environmental stewardship and respect for nature. The country is also a leader in conservation, with initiatives to protect endangered species and restore natural habitats. New Zealand's commitment to sustainability is driven by a desire to preserve its unique environment for future generations and is a model for other countries to follow. 10. Portugal. The solar energy innovator. Portugal is emerging as a leader in solar energy, with a strong focus on harnessing the power of the sun to meet its energy needs. The country's sunny climate makes it an ideal location for solar power, and the government has implemented policies to encourage investment in solar technology. Portugal has set a target to generate 80% of its electricity from renewable sources by 2030, with solar energy playing a significant role in achieving this goal. The country's commitment to sustainability is also reflected in its efforts to improve energy efficiency and reduce carbon emissions. Portugal's success in solar energy is not only benefiting the environment but also driving economic growth and innovation. As a leader in renewable energy, Portugal is setting an example for other nations to follow.